Alright, here's another VG level, but this one is way older, like 5 years old. Somehow I wasn't aware of this one. Not sure what happened there. Alcazar by Vegetal Gibber. Andalusian photorealistic madness. Okay. Tell me more. Is that a frog? Easy small environmental. What is this icon? Looks like a... Red Palace is story-centric? That's not how I remember it. Alcazar. Level design and graphics by Vegetal Gibber. Well, this is a beautiful intro screen. Freaking painting. Oh, wow. Looks like Comhound's phone. Yeah, Lucin also makes levels worth checking out for sure. Are those frogs? This reminds me of Jotainen. Like, this is the non-Christmas version of Jotainen. Climb. I guess it's environmental, huh? But wow, it's gorgeous. Does a pretty good job of conveying depth. The rock in the background is the same as the statues? Question mark. Even the water looks good. Is that normal water? I don't know what suggest of your stuff either because I can never distinguish the names. Probably Shalev 2 and then there was one other. Good gameplay one. Oh yeah, you have to put the level, that's a funny one. Oh, into the fountain. Purple key, sure. Am I gonna miss another secret in a VG level? Is that what's happening? Oops, did I not save? I did. What is this place? What was the inspiration for this level, I wonder? Alcazar? Does anyone know, like, if that has a meaning, that name? Okay. Did we see a purple lock? Struck a real place in Spain. Well, I guess that was the inspiration, huh? Maybe it looks sort of like this. Would we always go down there? Looks like some sort of marble pattern or something. Is Shamira the good one? But that's the one I called Shalev too. But you had another one as well that was good. Particularly good. Okay, with double jump. Not really. Looks pretty tough. Too tough for an environmental level jump. Maybe with a proper coyote jump. I'm gonna say no. The things I'm thinking about are probably from Shamira. That sounds right, so quite likely, yes. Oh man. Such a beautiful scream for such an awful challenge. I'm not doing that. Wait, was that an opening in the middle? No, unless that foliage is hiding something. That's an opening. I cannot reach. Oh, umbrella. Surprise umbrella. I can't. That's why I like it, huh? Okay. Did I cheat that? Or could you have gone like bum 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 and then just a normal jump like this? Yeah, that works. And then okay, no, did not cheat it. Could use a map for this though. It looks good, but it does all look kind of the same. But I really love how like big the light is. Like these shadows cast here are so massive that they cover several screens. I feel like I've never seen shadows like this ever in a level. That's feels so crazy and grand. You know what I'm saying? These shadows look awful. These rounded cornered shadows up here, what the hell is that? Shadows onto the sky? Well, I like this screen though. This must be a frog. Okay, blue key yet. Still need yellow. Also, I got purple. Did we ever use the purple key for anything? Wasn't there a downwards path too? Is this ground level looking out onto a field? So that's supposed to be a window, like... What's the perspective here? Yes. I wonder if it's an assault. It's just beautiful. I really like these tinted screens up here. This naturey thing. Is it possible? Yeah, it's like too grand to have music. Did I bonk? I swear I bonked. So that means there is a secret? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, this is that. Okay. I was meaning to come back here. Well, now we have to go through the whole level. So this is the down part. I don't even know where I started. Where did I start? I think there was a pretty challenging looking path in this section. Yeah, down here. That's a thing, isn't it? Gotta be. Was there even a save nearby? Ah, it is. Oh, jeez. Gotta dip my toes. Okay, so it's jump earlier than expected. Oh, green even on this side. Three times? I can do that. I just need good wave RNG. It's a little bit painful, but no pain, no gain. Is there an easier way? Do I keep umbrella the whole time? Ah! No, I just need to get into the groove. I thought I heard music starting up, but I think it was just a car outside. How was that not? Is it easier to not do a U-turn and move forward instead? That's not really the problem. I do like the sense of depth behind this waterfall here. This level does great things with depth and shadows. So it gives a very good impression of space. Even this column is like tilted at an angle, so you see the corner right here. It's not like just facing straight on. It again tries to have some depth. Soon, TM. That does make the other sprites look kind of flat in comparison. Like this thing here is super flat. It's not a big window. It is earlier than I want. But I can't go too early because I keep bonking. I think I died to water more than bonks, so try a bit earlier. Environmental lunatic level. Well, there I bonked, so at least I do that too. I thought I would have had it already. It's not that bad. But thank you. Whoa. That was fast. And before there's a switch to remove the water. I think I've died too much to blame it on wave RNG. Damn it. Is it setup time? Yeah, there's not much room, but there's enough. Yeah, let's find a setup for the first jump. Do like... Yeah, that works. That was totally a setup. Ah! It might actually help a little bit with the first jump. The tiny momentum difference that actually does exist. So just when that vessel there. Almost. Invisible hero, which one is that? Damn, I'm not good with names. Either I'm not good with names or you're not good with names. The names don't make me think of the levels. They're quite chunky ones. Okay, stop it. How is this? Should not take this long, should it? Let's just do it already. Not sure what you're saying there. Speaking in code. Bonk, really? Okay, let's say 5 more attempts, and then I'm gonna get the normal ending, and then we'll come back. Something ain't right. Is that the actual name of the game? Yeah, he does have these sort of gimmicky levels. I wouldn't really recommend any of them as a first one. Uh-huh, okay, interesting. They are associated with each other. Well, there's no rush. As long as you'll be back, I'm happy with that. Yeah, someone who doesn't like boss fights to begin with is a miss for me too, but very ambitious and unique. What the fuck? I think this is the last one. Alright, let's do a change of scenery. Just remember where this was. Well, left. So how much more of the level was there? There's this room without a path down. What more? What? Huh? What am I glowing green about? here to here. The strongest is like here. I don't have eye. Is there eye in this level? Oh my god, imagine if there's eye and then there's like a bridge under there where I was doing those jumps. Yeah, these tints, I really like the look of these tints. These tints make it look a lot more like Maya Aztec than Andalusian. More jungly. I like that vibe. See if there's some green aura around these ones. There is. There is an eye as well. Imagine. Maybe that wasn't a challenge at all. But it was definitely doable. No, he put death tiles on the last one, that's why. That's why I could never make it. Okay, so now we have eye and detector. Oh, is there something down here now? There is. Sound effects. I don't have red key. I bet that's what I would get for doing those jumps. And then that's the secret ending. Anything on this side? I think I checked already. And then there's this outside area. I did these jumps just to get over there. That was high jump, yes. So the logs are right here. There's also this. So this can count as a secret. I think this was needed. Or no, this is where I got purple key. So this is definitely optional. But it was kind of hard to avoid when I didn't have any power-ups. I couldn't jump further than that. Did VG take this picture? Vacation photos from Spain? It's beautiful because there are no people. Is that a person in the back? I think that's a person. Red pants. There's no way for me to show where I'm pointing. These might be people. But I do love this vibe. Just the sounds. Well, imagine if there were a bunch of people here. Oh, they are straight. Why do I forget that he's Spanish? I know that. I don't think he lives here, though. You can be a tourist in your own country. Although maybe not vacationing. Oh, you can. This should be probably a quite famous place, no? I haven't heard of it. Got canals and shit. Or is that a moat? That's definitely people. He's a prince? You know what? I wouldn't be too surprised. Cool. Cool vibes. Moorish, it seems, right? Moorish influences. That's some Lord of the Rings stuff right here. The end. Level design and custom graphics by Vegetal Gibber. Custom ambience tracks from freesound.org, public domain samples, and recorded by Vegetal Gibber. So some of the sounds was his own. Shoutouts to freesounds.org. It gets credited in every other level. Okay. And then this, yeah, so the end trigger is before, so I can't get up there. Seems to be quite a useful website, yes. So, like, shoutouts to them for real. Okay, now, are there gonna be blocks? There's probably gonna be like a block or two, maybe not a full bridge, but it seemed a bit too hard for a VG environmental level. And is that a bridge? God damn it. Interesting, because it is doable. Maybe the speedrun would have to do it. Look at me go. Let's edit it here. Edit it. Wait. Edit here. No, I gotta get the double jump. That's gonna be hard. There, I did it. Whew. Only 3 more. Imagine if I actually got here and had to do 3 more. And then I kept trying and trying. And then I would get the save and I have to do it on the way back too. That would have been so much fun. Speedrun wouldn't do that. No, he wouldn't. It is doable, yeah. Get to the grind, yeah. This will be the speed. This will be what brings me back out of speedrun retirement. And then the where was the ending? Or the other locks? Somewhere down. Here? I think so. And we get to see the catacombs of this temple, the dark underbelly. Is that what's coming up? Sort of. Ooh. Not really what I meant, but okay. Now the level is full of enemies. Oh no, people. Oh, we keep going, huh? Not sure what I think of it yet. I usually prefer this kind of style other than like over detailed, almost realistic looking stuff. But that realistic looking stuff was very good. So I think I prefer that over this. But imagine if this was all we saw. It's a pretty damn strong style, isn't it? You tell me to go up there. Oh, there's an enemy blocking the exit. I don't have hollow. Oh. Huh? What did I get? What did I get? Did I get the spirit of a champion? Or the heart of a warrior? Again, I'm gonna cheat in because it's Vegetal Gibber and he has hidden stuff behind cheats. See? Well, wait, maybe there is hollow to get? Let's calm down a bit. I thought that was just gonna be block and void screen. See, but, I don't want there to be hollow somewhere. I want the end to be like in the opposite direction. Because symbolic and stuff. I don't want to go there again. Another thingamajig. Just a flag? Just getting flags? And for what? Yeah, I mean, this is really quite the style. Now I like the ugly rounded shadows. They work for this bit. I come here afterwards. And that's where hollow will be? I swear that shadow appeared when I got closer, but no. Oh, now I have to do the jumps, right? Now there won't be ghost blocks. Oh, this is what it looks like. Huh. Well, this section is definitely just worse. But with the yellow color and stuff, this place has some potential. Like, it looks somewhat like artificial somehow. Like a Yoshi's Crafted game. Where just, it's like, you see the shadow on the backdrop. It's all like handmade. I don't know why I get that vibe. There's the hollow. This screen we cannot reach in the regular version. It has all sorts of little nooks. Yeah, I tried to reach here, but I couldn't. Why is that worse? Sometimes it can be done kind of poorly here, or like excessively, like deep freeze, but of course that's a good thing. Wait, I could get all over the place now. Negaverse? Negative universe? Yeah, deep freeze as post-game stuff. Wouldn't really recommend, but hey, it's fun. Okay. So that was that. Was there anything left other than going through here? I feel like I had something else to do, but I guess this will be the last. right? Am I forgetting something? I think this is it. Oh, I could also go up there. I think I could have done that from elsewhere too. Oh. Wait, these are different. A cannon. S? That means sarcasm? Look at the duck. You don't want to go to the duck? Dithering, right? More people. The end. Well, that was lovely. A lovely trip to go down. Sort of got lost into that level. Took me to a different place. Beautiful, really. I don't know why I didn't hear of this level. I guess I heard it was environmental, so I disregarded it. But VG levels are always worth checking out. He has such good sense of visuals. And that was gorgeous.